Hi Geminis, gems in my eyes, how are you? I hope you're doing lovely. Back again with your weekly reading. I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I enjoy doing them for you. So for this week, guys, on the 24th, we have both Mars and Venus in Capricorn sextiling Neptune in Pisces. So I like this because our passions and our actions are very aligned and we're working together to achieve or maybe fulfill our dreams, and we're gaining or maybe having more opportunities to work on our dreams and actually get closer to making our dreams a reality. So don't dream too small, dream big, and use this opportunity. If you're feeling encouraged, you feel like you have, more creativity or have more strength or more motivation, like don't let it go to waste. Like go work on your creative talent, your art, your whatever it is that you're interested in. Okay. And then we also have Mercury in Aquarius, sextiling Chiron in Aries. So I feel here it's like we're finally seeing and understanding our wounds, where we were, where we're at right now, and where we're heading. Maybe what we need to do, our next step towards either starting our healing process, our healing journey, or continuing our healing journey. And I feel like because we are into Pisces season now, you gotta feel it to heal it, just like if you have a wound and it's really bad, it's deep, you may have to rub it with some hydrogen peroxide, clean it, or rubbing alcohol, I don't know, and it stings. It's probably gonna be like, it hurts really bad, but you need to do it, and then eventually you just gotta leave it alone and it's gonna heal. So with Pisces season, we, feelings, emotions come up to the surface to the best of us. So for some people, depending on who you ask, that's good, for others bad. But I feel like it's washing all the unnecessary things from our body, mind, soul, spirit. So this is a very dreamy but also healing time that we're entering. Okay. All right, guys, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Wow, the weather is very bipolar. It's been super hot all week, like in the 90s Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but now today it's gloomy. It's very cold. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. It's I need some consistency, some stability in my life. What the heck? Even the weather is crazy. Anyways, so when it comes to your health, guys, I feel like for this week, you're receiving some kind of reward. What's coming to me is, how when you're part of a reward program, or you have one of those stamp cards from a smoothie or drink tea place where it's oh, buy 9 drinks or buy 10 drinks and you get your 10th one free or something like that. This week you are getting the free one, or you're part of a reward system at a restaurant or someplace, and you have earned a $10, $15, $20 reward to, go towards your next meal, your next order, or maybe you're a VIP Uber Eats subscriber, like my brother. It's so funny. I'm like, Nick, because his name is Nick, well, Nicholas, but I call him Nick. He doesn't call me Nick because it's weird. He calls me Nicole. But I'm like, besides work, you don't go out, you don't drive anywhere. He's like, yep, I know, I'm lazy. I'm like, you're such a Gen Z. He is such a Gen Z. I'm a millennial. Well, I guess I'm kind of cusp, but he's for sure Gen Z. It's crazy. But yeah, he's VIP. I'm like, oh my gosh. He's like, I only do deliveries. I'm not trying to go out there and pick it up myself. I'm like, you're so lazy. Anyways, so I feel like you could be receiving some reward or benefit, or maybe you get a free drink, a free meal somewhere, or you get some discount possibly, oh cool, or you go somewhere and you didn't know something was on sale and you were gonna get it anyways, and when you ring it up to the register, you get some discount or a special sale going on. You're like, oh cool, awesome, just makes your day. So I feel like it's gonna be something small, nothing major, although maybe you're purchasing something big and you get a cool discount, or you end up buying it at a perfect time. But I feel like you may be getting some kind of free meal, free drink, or a reward or something, some gift back towards a statement. I don't know, or maybe this is a time when your closing statement of your credit card is coming back and you get those reward points, right? In certain credit cards, you get 5-4% cash back during certain things, and you can apply it to your statement or to your checking account or something like that. So I could see that. What else? Yeah, I just feel some reward or money back, or a free drink or free meal that maybe you receive, or maybe someone is inviting you out for lunch, dinner, and you're getting a free meal or something. Oh cool, thanks buddy, thanks friend, thanks sister, thanks romantic partner, something like that. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, wow, I feel like you're getting some kind of big, also kind of a big reward, but this is well earned, well received. Maybe you're getting paid this week, or you're getting a nice lump sum payout. Maybe you are getting a bonus, or you're cashing out on something, or you made a big sale or a big purchase that you're really excited about, that you've worked really hard for or saved money for. But I feel like you're receiving abundance, or you're accumulating. You're finally like, things are happening, you're seeing results, you're seeing progress. And a lot of this, if you are reaping rewards, reaping benefits, like you've earned it, you worked hard for it. And sometimes like we get to that point where like, oh my gosh, like how did this happen? It's like, you did it. But we're so in the mix sometimes that we don't realize like, oh my gosh, like I have been working hard. Like I did earn this. Like what the heck? I've been so in the mode that I forget all the effort I've put into it. So your hard work is paying off. And if you're not there yet, I feel like it's coming, especially as we get closer to your season in the springtime. Maybe it seems still far out, but time goes by really fast, guys. It goes by really fast. But it feels like you're receiving abundance, or you're getting a lump sum of money, or your money is growing, or you're finally at a point where you're really stable, or you're happy with where you're at. Of course, you want to probably continue to grow, but you're seeing progress, you're in a good place. And you maybe even could be receiving an inheritance, or getting past a home, a car passed down to you. Some kind of abundance is coming your way, or your business, your schoolwork, your career is doing really, really well. Okay, and it feels like you're thriving, you're receiving blessings. Okay, so good for you, Geminis. I'm happy for you. I want to see us all winning, right? So if you're winning, I'm winning. All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the Universe, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Crystals in reverse. Okay. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have Six of Swords, High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, could be another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a Pisces, or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. So more so air or water, or a combination of both, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. So keep that in mind. So there's a song coming to mind. I feel like I always get songs. Like I have a song for like every single situation. Like it's crazy, but so I feel like that's how the universe is always speaking to me, through like music, poetry, and stuff like that. But in your situation, a song that's coming up, which I even forget the words, but what's coming in is, players only love you when they're playing, you will know. I forget all the words, but that specific part is coming through. So you probably know the song, or who sings it, I forget, I don't know. Comment it down below. Players only love you when they're playing. So is that you? Are you a player? Or are you with a player? Or were you dealing with a player? Whether it's male, female, animal, I don't know, but maybe that is resonating, or maybe some of you were dealing with, or maybe you have been a little bit, playing the field, whichever the case is. But that is coming through. And also how something started is how it ended, or how something started is how it's gonna end. And someone maybe came in fast, but then they left fast. It was like in and out. You're like, what happened? So it feels like maybe this week, this is what's happening. Something is quickly changing, or someone is quickly like switching up on you, or maybe you are switching up on someone. I don't know. Apply it how you find fit, right? Because these are general, it may not always resonate. It's okay, you just take what fits, leave the rest out. But it feels like something like quickly shifted, quickly changed, and you're like, okay, like what? So it feels like someone who came in, they pursued you, they chased you, they, opened up to you, or they were asking you out, or they were trying to talk to you, they were trying to romance you or flirt with you, and now they're the ones that left, and you're like, how does that make sense? Why was this person pursuing me? Why were they asking for my number? Why were they the ones asking me on a date, and now they just like ghost, or they just leave, or they just like break up with me? Like what? Like what the heck? Why do people do that? So this is someone who came to you, they reached out to you, or they made the effort towards you, or they started flirting with you, or started talking to you. I feel like this person could have come visit, they could have came to visit you, or were booking a trip to come see you. So there could be distance here. It doesn't have to be long distance, like super far away, but it could be shorter distance, maybe an hour, a few hours away, or states apart. I don't know, but there could be some distance between the two of you. So they were coming or were planning, or they already came to see you possibly. Maybe you live in different cities, different towns, different states, countries, continents. I don't know, could be even that far. You could have met on social media, on the internet, dating apps, stuff like that, or connected through networking, through friends or mutual friends, or this work buddy, this is Sally's brothers, cousins, or something, I don't know. But they could have came to see you or could have come to visit you, and you guys had a fun time. It was like so cool. It was going really, really great. You're like, oh, okay, cool. I like this person. They seem really cool and awesome. And you were having a good time, and you were kind of just in the moment, not really thinking too deeply or expecting too much out of it. But you're like, okay, cool. Like, I like this. I'm having fun. Like, this is, you know, I'm getting my groove back. I'm getting my mojo back, right? Because sometimes if we haven't been dating in a long time or haven't been in a relationship, we can kind of like lose our swag, whatever that means. But it feels like you were starting to get your confidence back or starting to get your mojo back. You're like, okay, I'm feeling myself, I'm feeling good. And all of a sudden, this person started being kind of very distant or secretive or mysterious, not really expressing their heart, their feelings and emotions. Or as soon as things started to get a little bit more serious, they were kind of like stepping away, like moving back. You're like, oh no, oh no. And their first, middle, or last name could start with a B as in boy or J as in jam, okay? And you were getting excited and this person was like pulling back. But it happened like very fast, and you may have not noticed it because it happened so quickly. They just like switched on you. Or maybe the trip or the time you guys spent together when you met up was very short. It was like just a few days or like a weekend or the week or something, I don't know. Or maybe like they were here for the Super Bowl or something, if you're in SoCal, LA, I don't know, something like that. And then they just stopped. It just stopped. You guys stopped spending time. They stopped talking to you. They just walked away, or they left you, or they just said, oh, you know, actually, I don't think it's gonna work out. And you're like, what? What happened? So they either just peaced out, they ghosted you, or they just cut things off. They ended things with you. Like, it was very sudden. So it was like short and sweet. Started good, and then it just started fast, and then it ended fast. Okay. And you're just like, okay, all right. It's not like I invested a lot of time, but it's just weird. Like, all right, that was just, I felt like a roller coaster, just 2 minutes and then it was over. It's like, all right. So I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but I think this person emotionally checked out, or they were not willing to emotionally invest in you and open up emotionally in the way that you would want, because you are looking for consistency, something more long-term maybe, and someone who will work together with you. But whatever happened here, it's like it was short and sweet, and they just peaced out. They left very suddenly, and now you're like, all right. Not that you're like super hurt, but it's like kind of weird or a little bit just strange that someone would kind of do that. So because to you, it's like, why would you even pursue me in the first place if you were just gonna like peace out and leave like that? It's like, it doesn't make sense, you know? It's like weird. So reading continues on and extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice at the end. So the link to the extended will be below. I kind of have a feeling why they did this, but we'll confirm it in the extended, but I kind of think I know why, generally. Okay, so we'll continue on the extended. The link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for next week, and take care.